Hello everybody, this is Josh and I am very excited because today we're gonna speed build and review LEGO DC Comics Batman set number 76188, Batman Classic TV series Batmobile with 345 pieces retailing for $29.99 in the United States, released in 2021. Enjoy! We've already had a set for the Batman Classic TV series with set number 76052, Batman Classic TV series Batcave, which included the first edition of these characters in LEGO. I do not have this set, but I am open to donations to speed build and review it. First we have Batman. This is a new and unique minifigure with new and unique parts and prints. Batman's skull, head, torso, and legs are all new pieces, but not so different from the Batcave version. The cape for this edition is soft cloth, which looks great and feels great, and there's not going to be any major issues when you sit down the minifigure, unlike if you had the hard cloth capes. Unfortunately, unlike the Batcave set, this minifigure does not have dual molded legs, which I think adds a more detailed and accurate look at the minifigure as compared to the real life version of this character. This head for the minifigure has two different faces, and I think that overall the detailing in the printing for the torso with the shiny golden paint looks great. This is a great minifigure with the exception of the dual molded legs. For the Joker, he's also a new minifigure with new and unique pieces. Unfortunately, there are no prints on the side of the pants like it had in the Batcave version. And I also would have liked a cloth piece for the coattails, which I think would have added a little bit more detail. And we've already had it for the Joker in some of the LEGO Batman movie sets. I do think that this minifigure also works great. It looks really good, especially the detailed prints on the face. It looks great, and I think there are two great additions for this set. Now let's take a look at the build for this set, the Batmobile. This is a very similar design as the one in the Batcave set. I feel like both versions are accurate to the real life car, but of course there are several differences. Some of them are in the front of the car, some of them are in regards the trunk. This one does not have any color as opposed as the previous design. Like I said, I don't have the other set, so I was only able to compare it with photos from the LEGO website. I left first this build with the shooters, as you can see, but you can take them off, and for me, since I might display this or take more pictures or video, I will just take them off and just put the extra parts that come with the set so that you can put them in the front and have this be a little bit more smooth. Overall, I do like how they did it with the parts and everything here, so I do feel like it's a really good rendition of the Batmobile. I also look for a lot of pictures online for this design, and I do like it a lot. Some of my main problems or issues with this version are the windshield. I think that I do feel like the piece is appropriate, but I think that it doesn't look that good, especially because it's clear and you can see the circle or the cylinder for when you attach it to another piece, so there's pressure with the studs, but it works well enough. I do like this a lot. I think that, as always, you cannot have that many curves with cars or any design basically in Lego, but I think that this car allowed it for it to be a little bit more square, a little bit less rounded, and overall it just looks really good. As you can see, you can open the trunk, put something else that you want, for example the batarangs or anything else that you might want to put in there. Overall, it's a really nice design, a really nice rendition. Again, it takes a lot from the previous set, but I think that the additions are actually worthwhile. Unfortunately, there's only 4 printed tiles in this set, and they are for the rims for the tires. They have a really nice Batman logo printed on them. I wish they would have had more printed tiles, but apparently this is the only that they could actually give us. As you can see, there's for all the tires in this set. And then we have, unfortunately, a lot of stickers for this set, for this build. Some of the most problematic that I had issues with were these two. I actually had to take off and reapply the one on the right dashboard that you can see, but they look really nice. They are really nice prints. They are very detailed prints. You can also see the one on the side of the car on the door. It's for both sides. They look great. I am not criticizing the actual designs of the stickers. I'm just criticizing the fact that all these could have been printed tiles. Maybe Lego was saving a little bit more money, but like for example on this one is actually the least, the one that I like the least. It doesn't have that much detail and really it doesn't add that much, and seeing that it's a sticker, it actually doesn't look that well. We also have some on the back. These were actually also very painful to apply because these are one by one little pieces, but just take your time and you should be able to do it really well without any issues. And we also have the one in the front, which I think is the one that works one of the best for it, for the air intake for the engine. It works well, it looks nice, it's not that difficult to apply, and overall, again, I don't like the fact that we have too many stickers in this set, but at least we get a lot of detail. I wish Lego would include dark pieces for the underside of builds like this one. Thankfully, the design for this Batmobile has a symmetrical design, so it actually doesn't look that bad. But still, Lego should include darker pieces, even though we might not see it all the time. The main critique that people have for this set is the fact that Robin is missing. But I feel like people should realize that Lego is a for-profit company that's gonna try to sell you different sets. The first thing that we need to be thankful for is the fact that we can now have a Batmobile without having to buy the expensive Batcave set. However, I do feel that if we look at that set, we can see that the Batmobile included Batman and the Joker. We can also see that Robin was piloting the Batcopter, so I don't think it's far-fetched to feel and think and believe that maybe Lego will release the Batcopter with Robin as the main minifigure and 1 or 2 villains. I really hope so. This set is also part of the $30 superhero sets that we tend to see a lot. My previous favorite one was the one for Captain Marvel and the Skrull Attack, which had the Quinjet and 3 minifigures. And I think that these $30 sets are great, especially if you are a younger audience or an adult audience. And for this Batmobile, I think that if you're a fan of Batman, you will love this design. It's great, it's very accurate to the real life one. The minifigures that it includes are very well detailed, especially the one for Batman and the one for the Joker in its face. You can display it like you see right now on screen. It has a little plaque that has the detail for the actual vehicle. And I do love this set a lot. I think that it's great to play with, to display, to build, and it's highly recommended. I give this set a rating of 4.5 bricks out of 5. One side note is that this was the first time that I was missing pieces, just one from this set, but it's not noticeable, so it wasn't such a big deal. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope that it was helpful to you. As always, thank you for watching, liking and commenting and subscribing to my channel. Until next time.